Do you remember me? Well, hey, it's Miss Cochran. Do you guys remember yesterday's story? Fun with socks. We talked about the fun we could have it with socks. And what did we create? Do you remember? We could create what? What did these boys and girls create? A sock puppet. They used a sock to make a puppet. This is my puppet. Hi. You want to say hi? All right. So I used, what was some materials? Do you remember that we used yesterday? We used a sock. Good. I did not have any buttons, so I found some googly eyes in my house. But I did use some felt. Felt is soft material, and some yarn for the hair. Okay. So we're going to read Fun with Socks. And this is my puppet, Bernice. Say hi, Bernice. And she's going to help us read today. Are you guys ready? All right, let's do it. This time I want to hear you too. We're going to do it together. Fun with socks. Remember, the author writes those words, and her name is Susan Scott. Oh, and the photographer today is Robert Reynolds. You ready to get started? Yeah, let's go. Fun with socks. Look at me. I have some socks. Some socks. This word points to tell what the child is holding. And what is he holding? What do you think this word says? It does. It says socks. Can you say that? Socks. He is holding some socks. All right, let's read this one. Look at me. I have some buttons. What's this word say? What is she holding? Buttons. Susan, the author, thought it was very important that we know these words also. So she put these big circles around them to help point to some of the things so we can remember what they are. Look at me. I have some yarn. There's that word again. What's that? Yarn. Look at me. I have some felt. Felt is soft material, isn't it? Look at me. I have some scissors. Here he is. He's holding the scissors. What do the children do with the scissors? Do you remember? Think about it. What do they do with the scissors? They're going to, yes, you remember they cut some of the material that they need to make their object or their puppet. Look at me. I have some glue. Use that word, glue. All that glue he's holding. What are they going to do with the glue? What do you think they're going to do with the glue? Oh, I know. I think they're going to use the glue to glue the material onto the sock. Oh, good observation, guys. We have some socks, some buttons, some yarn, some felt, some scissors, and some glue. We can make some puppets! Wow, they used everything to make their puppets, didn't they? What did you use? If you could make a puppet, what would you use? I used paper right here too. I had to use some paper in his mouth to make my puppet. Puppet. Oh, do you see that letter right there? Puppet. Puppet, it starts with the letter P. Like pink and purple and puppet. Right. Fun with socks. Do you notice that word we talked about? Socks starts with what letter? S. But look what else. Socks also ends with a S. Socks. It begins with an S and ends with a S. It makes the S sound. Remember when we were reading? I want you to look at this. Do you know what these are right between those two words? That is called a space. A space breaks apart the words. A space breaks apart the words? Look at me. There are 3 words in that sentence. Wow. I have some socks. I see some more spaces right there. Oh, there's some right there. And I see another space right there. Wow. All of our different words in our books have spaces between them. Wow. Can you notice some spaces? Can you notice some words? Here's a word right here. And here's a space breaking apart the 2 words. So we know that they are 2 separate words. Wow. Remember, the writer left spaces between each word, so that makes it easy for us to read. All right, it shows that each of them are a word. All right, today, if you guys made a puppet yesterday and you could bring him to our story today, I want you to put on a puppet show. So a lot of people put on a puppet show. That means they take their puppets and they can make a story, their own story about their puppet. The little guy here could also make his own story. He could think of something fun that he likes to do and he could tell a story with it. So using your puppet, do you think you could tell a story using your puppet? And you can have your own puppet voice too, just like Miss Cochran does. Fun with socks. All right, I can't wait to see you later. Bye.